What's up, fellas? Today, we play Valheim. If you haven't tried the game out, let me break it down for you. You find yourself on the back of a raven getting dropped off in a circle of shrines. And the smaller raven is there to speak to you, telling you how to progress in this ragged land. His name's Hugin. Basically, he tells you have to kill all the bosses to proceed into Valhalla. I instantly run into small lizard-like creatures called necks. They are creatures in the starting area, but without the proper gear, they will kill you. Good thing is, you can always run back and get your body, all your loot. You just lose some skills from dying. It's a survival sandbox style game. You work on getting basic tools and weapons and then progress into tougher lands. In these tougher lands, you'll find better resources, better gear, tougher dungeons, tougher opponents, and probably a whole lot of other stuff that I don't know about because I've only made it to the swamp. Alright, let's fast forward a day of learning the game, and here I am, crafting bronze nails for my boat. And with these bronze nails, I'm going to be able to craft a better boat, better than the raft, I believe it's called. And there she is. Bertha looked fine on that beautiful day. Before I would leave for this journey, I would make sure my equipment is all topped off. Better be safe than sorry. And so we jump on the boat and we lower the sail, boys. We are off. Basically, we're headed wherever the wind will take us. We're going on a journey, that's for sure. Little did I know, I was not prepared for the adventure ahead. Finally, after sailing for what seemed like hours, boys, I see a small island in front of me. I'll go investigate. I notice a giant serpent-looking creature swimming in the water right beside the island, so I try to jump to the island here. Now I failed to jump, and I'm kind of stuck in the water. I'm trying to jump up onto the island. Now you're probably thinking, oh, this guy's totally dead here, and you're right, I died. And to every end is a new beginning, they say. I wake up in my house, cold, naked. I guess somebody brought me home when I was passed out. I just woke up. Who is my hero? I don't know. Time to get my boat back. I start by grabbing the materials needed to craft a raft. Wood and stone for the hammer, leather, nectar, and some more wood for the boat. With our boat in the water, well, our raft in the water, we set sail again. Hopefully, we get our boat back. After sailing for what seemed like forever again, boys, we arrive at our destination. I'm very reluctant to get out of the boat this time because what if he's still swimming around, that serpent? I mean, you never know. You never know. With my items being recovered, now we can see what this island is all about. See if there's any treasures, anything to grab, basically. But little did I know, I was in for another surprise. I mean, I guess it wasn't really a surprise, because as soon as I felt it shaking, I instantly thought, man, this thing is actually like a creature. This is like a turtle shell or something. And finally, we're back on track. Back on our original adventure, boys. Here we go. Full sails ahead. Alas, mateys, land ahead. I ended up being so tilted from having to sail back and forth from my boat, I logged out here. So now to take up another clip. And we're back. These lands look promising, I thought to myself. With my archery skills, bow battles are fairly easy to win. And bows are really OP in this game. Right now we landed in a black forest. What we really wanted to find is a swamp. So let's see if we'll find it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. The polearm is a pretty strong weapon. I recently switched off of it, but in this part of the video, I was using it a lot. I was really loving it. Finally, at last, we find a strong opponent. But he's pretty easy to take out if you know what you're doing. You don't do that. You definitely don't call for the power mid-strike. The bow is a bit tricky to use at first, but it's extremely strong. You can pretty much kite any opponent in this game. The only limitations you have when using a bow is like if you're in a confined space, like a dungeon or a cave. Now finally, with the troll being dead, we can continue our exploration of this island. Such a pity I've killed him outside of his own home. Pretty much straight on his doorstep of his troll cave. Do we investigate? Yeah, we do. Maybe we find another troll? Question mark? Aha, so there is another troll. Well, you know, I don't think I can take a troll in this space, so I'm out. Shortly after, I run into some skeletons outside of a dungeon, protecting the dungeon entrance or something. I decide to take them out. The only reason why I stopped using the polearm is it takes so much mana. Or not mana, stamina. I'm always out of stamina whenever I'm using that weapon. I decided not to do the dungeon because I have so much dungeon loot at the main base. Now run into one of these little shrines. These are always good to take out if you're looking for ancient seeds. I know the ancient seeds are used for summoning the second boss. I'm not too sure what else they're used for, but this is how you get them. And so I killed it. The mobs here actually start fighting each other, so I take advantage of it, you know? Ganging up on the stronger opponent, the skeleton. I grab a chest in an abandoned building. Not much else here. Shortly after, I run up on my first 2-star monster, the Grey Dwarf Shaman 2-star. Thinking he was going to be really strong, I was kind of scared going into this fight. But look at him, he's already almost dead. I could just blow on him and he'll fall over. Just another chest in this building, not much loot. So now I come up on this plane, it seems like. It's like a structure. Oh, and some goblins. Yo, let me just try to fight these guys. I'm 50 HP, and I just get one shot annihilated from 50 HP by a fucking arrow. I guess that's a really high level place or something, boys. But I'm gonna call it here. This was not like a live commentary or anything, but I was kind of like all over the place with it. This is like my first video like this style, so hopefully you guys liked it and show me some support. Alright, peace out, guys.